What's up, guys, and welcome to episode number 9 of the Manchester United FIFA 21 Career Mode series. Today, we have probably our toughest set of games. We're going to aim to complete the month of November, starting with a trip to Anfield to take on Liverpool, who are currently top of the table. We'll then face Chelsea at Old Trafford. We might do a risky sim in the game against PAOK in the Champions League. And we'll finish up with a trip to Leicester City to try and see if we can get another 3 points there. We should also have a couple of youth updates from our British scouts that we've sent out. We're scouting England, Wales and Scotland as it stands, so it'll be interesting to see if they come back with anything interesting for us. But I'm really looking forward to today's episode. I've also changed up some of the instructions on the players in our first team in terms of the interceptions. I'm asking the wingers to come back and support the fullbacks on defence rather than staying forward, because I think if anything we're really struggling out wide at the moment, so that's something for us to work on. But overall, I'm still pretty happy with the squad. Don't know if Maguire will start today against Liverpool, we'll see, or whether we replace him with someone with a little bit of pace like Upamecano. I think that is at the forefront of my mind at this moment in time. So in terms of the league table, Liverpool are the ones that are doing really well at the moment. 11 games in, they've won 10 and they've only drawn the 1. They've only conceded 5 goals. I mean, look at Spurs, they've only conceded 3. And we are like one of the worst teams in the top half almost, aside from Arsenal, conceding 15 goals, scoring 25 though, so we are the second top goal scorers in the league behind Liverpool. It should be an interesting game, this. So I did decide to leave out Harry Maguire today. I've brought Upamecano in instead, just for a little bit of pace when I'm thinking about some of the players that Liverpool have got up top with, you know, Mane, Salah and Firmino as well. I really want to make sure that we've got enough pace at the back line in order to deal with them. Liverpool have actually signed Luka Modric, and he does start for them today in midfield with Thiago and with Jordan Henderson. Aside from that, it looks like a very usual Liverpool lineup. I think Liverpool are going to put a lot of pressure on us today, but that does leave the high press that they have, leaves a lot of gaps in there. And we're going in here, and there's a cross and a shot, and it's blocked by Alexander-Arnold. They're the gaps that we need to look to exploit. Because they press so high, it's going to leave us that space in there. Fernandes could have had an early goal for us. Opening chance of the game. So corner for Liverpool. 18 minutes in. I think they're going to... I thought they were going to take it short. Martial managing to clear the danger. We are living dangerously, and David De Gea makes his first save of the match. This is where we can get the chances with Paul Pogba. He's fed through Anthony Martial, who gets a shot away. Good save by Alisson, who spills it. And Matip has to clear up the danger. Positive start for us so far, though. Oh, what a pass that is. What a pass that is to Mo Salah. From one side to the other, we find ourselves in trouble. He gets the cross in. Aaron Wan-Bissaka does really, really well. And I think we'll just punt this downfield going into half-time. That should be the half-time whistle, just as we got the ball with Bruno Fernandes. But we've done okay in the first half. We've defended well. I'm really happy. We've created ourselves a couple of little opportunities going forward, a couple of shots here and there, and we've frustrated Liverpool. That's what we need to be doing. Let's get into the second half, see if we can nick anything. I'd be more than happy with a point from Anfield. So, of course, if we want to be in with a shout for, you know, pushing for league titles and things like that, we really need to try and pick up points here and there in these big games. But honestly, the press from Liverpool is real. It's very, very difficult to play against them. So it's all about trying to defend as well as we possibly can. With Mane picking up the ball in towards Luka Modric. We need to get Pogba back there, defending where we can, and Dembele as well as Wan-Bissaka. Ball going into the box. Where's all my defenders gone? Great save from David De Gea. Best chance of the half so far, and the game actually, for Liverpool. Really, really good reaction speed. Absolutely amazing save. Oh, here's a chance though. It's not the pass that I wanted. It's going to be offside from Dembele. I knew he was offside, but then I couldn't tell whether the linesman had raised his flag or not because of the sun. But they're the little inklings of space that we can maybe get for ourselves. So Firmino's going off for Liverpool, and Lacazette is coming on. I never realised that he had moved from Arsenal to Liverpool, but an hour in, and we are doing okay. I think this shows how this game's gone today. My defence are really tired. My attack seemed to be okay. Harry Maguire's going to come on for Upamecano. He can stay there alongside Koulibaly. Do we do anything up top? I'm thinking we could keep Rashford where he is. In terms of the right-hand side, let's take Dembele off and we'll bring on Mason Greenwood for a little bit of pace. So double substitution from us. 15 minutes to go. Here's Alex Telles, and he's found a lovely ball through there towards Donny van der Beek. Now, can he get across into the box? He finds the delivery, it gets deflected, and Alisson making a comical attempt to clear the ball rather than just catch it. I don't really know what's happened there. Maybe we can take advantage from the corner. Fernandes takes it. It's up to Maguire! It's a goal! 79 minutes on the clock. Substitute and captain Harry Maguire comes onto the field, heads in from the corner, jumps in with the crowd. United lead at Anfield with 10 minutes to go. What a finish this is. It's Maguire's first touch of the ball. Fantastic header, powered it past straight in the middle of Alisson and whoever it was that was on the line. Massive header beating Virgil van Dijk in the air. It's Mane that's on the line, does absolutely nothing. And we are in with a chance of collecting all 3 points at Anfield. It's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Let's just hold him in the corner. Brilliant from Alex Telles. Goes out for a Liverpool corner. Another set of defending for us to do. It's going to be Mane who is going to take it. Whipped in near post. Easy one for Telles to clear. Oh, we've lost the ball. And there's a chance for Liverpool with Lacazette and with Mane. It's whipped into the box. Harry Maguire once again is there to do his duty. Knocks it out for a Liverpool corner. To be fair, they've dominated the second half. They really, really have. But we've defended doggedly. Corner to be taken by Mo Salah. Up towards Keita. Martial doing really, really well in defensive duty. Here comes Mo Salah. Ball to the back post. Harry Maguire's there again. It's flicked on by Martial. We've lost it. Don't panic, Rich. Don't panic. I don't know why Liverpool have gone backwards. There's 4 minutes of stoppage time to play. Here's Henderson. In towards Lacazette. It's gone out wide towards Mane. Let's just hold him up there. He's got Robertson supporting him. He's probably going to try and knock it back at some stage. Or he tries to go for the box. Cleared by Alex Telles. Liverpool going backwards again. Robertson has it. Come on, ref, please. Blow that whistle. Give us all 3 points at Anfield, please. Let's just hold him in the corner. It's whipped in! And it's an equaliser from Milner. Oh, we don't deserve that. How has that happened? Once again. Where's Telles? Telles has gone with Salah. Van der Beek's not gone with Milner. And it's a tap-in. We've been robbed of 3 points. Great finish from Milner. But that's going to be it. It's going to be 1-1. The referee blows the whistle. I'm devastated. I really, really am. Just on the cusp of getting all 3 points at Anfield. And it's gone. Just like that. But that's what champions are made of. They dig results out in the last minute. And we come away from Anfield with a point. Oh, dearie me. Right, let's advance through the Sunday games and the Monday game. We slipped down to 6th in the league table. After 12 games, it looks like Chelsea and a few others won their game. So we're now on 25 points. Just the 2 points behind Man City at the moment. And we play Chelsea next. So a big incentive for us to go above them. So second of the 3 today, then I think we might go with the same team that did so well against Liverpool. We defended fantastically up until the end. We really did. I'm dying to keep a clean sheet in the Premier League. So we're going to stick with De Gea, Telles, Maguire, Koulibaly and Wan-Bissaka, Dembele, Pogba, Van der Beek and Rashford, and Fernandes and Martial up top. Everybody's fit. Everybody's ready to go. Hopefully, we can get a good result in this next one. So, of course, Chelsea are 2 points in front of us and in 4th position in the Premier League table. We don't want them to get away, and we're right in the middle of a tough run of games at the moment. So, we'll see how we get on today. I'm confident that this squad can do really, really well when it matters, but we just need to find that little bit of consistency. Chelsea with Jamie Vardy up front as well today, so it'll be interesting to see how he gets on. Also, he's going to be missing from the game when we play Leicester. Oh, that's good footwork. Here's Bruno Fernandes, and he's found Anthony Martial. Can we get a cross in at the back post? We've dinked it over, and there's an empty net to shoot at, and it's hit the side netting from Martial. Big opportunity for us early in the game. Should have really done better. Here's Kante for Chelsea up against Koulibaly. We have been dragged out wide a little bit here, and we're a man down in the middle. Wan-Bissaka does really well. There's bodies all over the place. Kai Havertz is going to have a free attempt at goal. Vardy, oh, and it's dropped straight out to Ziyech, and it's gone in. Still no clean sheet. I think we've kept 1 clean sheet in the Premier League. I imagine Ziyech just going into the United crowd like that as well. He'd get absolutely lynched. But we've been unlucky there. There's bodies all over the place. It's a great save from De Gea, but it's just dropped straight to his feet. 1-0 Chelsea. Here's Dembele attacking down the right-hand side this time. Lovely ball into the box. It's an own goal from Christiansen. We're back in it. It's been a pretty quiet first half. Both teams really feeling themselves out a bit. But Dembele has whipped in a vicious cross at pace, and it's just hit Christensen on the chest, gone in past the goalkeeper, which I think is Kepa, and into the bottom corner. What a stroke of luck. Finally, we've got some luck in today's episode. Own goal from Christensen, 1 apiece at Old Trafford. So 1 each at half-time, into the second half. So far, so good. Once again, we haven't defended too badly. Chelsea are a good side, so we can't be too downbeat when we concede goals. We've got a little bit of luck ourselves with the equaliser, so we just need to try and build on that now in the second half. There's Kai Havertz, though, who's been dangerous all day. In towards Ziyech, in towards Vardy, and we come away with the ball once again. Now we might find some room with Paul Pogba, and he finds Anthony Martial. Is Rashford onside? Yes, he is, and he makes it 2-1. 67 minutes in, we take the lead for the first time in the game. Chelsea were pouring men forward, trying to get themselves in front, and we've managed to hit them on the break. Lovely finish from Rashford. Nice play across field as well. I did feel that Marcus Rashford might have been offside, but he's tucked that away absolutely fantastically. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. Look at the bend on the ball as well. Into the bottom corner, and it's all about holding on again. Koulibaly winning the header. Right, let's play it simple. Here's Pogba. He's got play. We just keep giving the ball away. I can't keep hold of the ball at the moment. Here's Ziyech running forward at Koulibaly. Aaron Wan-Bissaka's going to have to deal with Guerrero. There's a chance, and there's a goal. I cannot hold on to leads. It's starting to get frustrating. It really is starting to get frustrating. We've lost the ball again in midfield, and we've been punished for it. 2-2. Here's Ziyech again. He's been an issue all day. He really has. Here's N'Golo Kante. Back towards Ziyech. Onto his left foot. Ball through. Game over. 3-2 Chelsea. Ah, this is frustrating. It really, really is. We just can't get near them. Really, really difficult. Playing on Legendary with competitor mode on as well. It's so hard. Really, really is. I mean, it's my gameplay. It really is my gameplay. I shouldn't complain too much. But we've gone from 2-1 up with 20 minutes to go to 3-2 down. And that's it. I'm devastated. I'm not going to lie. I am devastated that we have lost that game somehow. I really am. Oh well. We'll take it on the chin. We've got to move on. We lose at Old Trafford for the second time this season, and we just need to move on from it. We need to try and win the games against the teams that that aren't around us in the table, like those games against Fulham, the game against Everton, where we didn't pick up all 3 points. They're the things that we need to work on. So here's a nice little feature. Igalo's club, whose name I'm not even going to attempt to say, have been in touch to say they're a little bit unhappy about how much playing time Igalo is getting. Well, news for them, he will be playing in the next game in the Champions League. Right, monthly scouting report. Let's have a look at what we've got here. So, Ezra Pierce, 73 to 94. Let's get him in the youth team. Ryan Hurst, we will reject. So all these players are from England. Adam Butcher will reject. Carter White we'll reject. And Hugh Stone we will also reject. Nice moustache on the 15-year-old there, by the way, as well. So I think for the next game that we play in the Champions League against PAOK, we'll use the second team. And I think that we will probably simulate this game. In terms of the group, we are 6 points clear. We can qualify with a win, and then we go into the game against PSG, basically looking for who is going to go out in there and who's going to win that group. That'll be in the next episode. So we've got our 2 other monthly scouting updates as well. So these are from Wales. So Reece Pugh, we will reject. Sian Hughes. Bryn Moore, 67 to 93. We'll sign him up. He's not going to be any good. And we'll reject Gavin Wright. And we'll keep an eye on this guy for a little bit longer. Now, in terms of Scotland, let's have a look at these guys, see what they've got. Kirk Knox, 82 to 94. He could be really good. I like how it says he can play in defence or anywhere across midfield. That's quite interesting. So we'll sign him. Robertson and Peary can reject. Also with that guy as well. And a 70 to 94 in Logan Ogliv, who we will sign up into the youth team. So we've got some really bright prospects going into our youth squad now, which I'm pretty happy with. Let's have a look at the youth academy as it stands. Who was that player who, 82 to 94. Kirk Knox from Scotland could be very, very good indeed. There was someone else, wasn't there, from Wales who we quite like the look of. Lucas Scone is still looking pretty damn good as well. I'm happy with this youth team. We may start soon in the next couple of episodes promoting a couple to the first team. Mainly these guys, Chris Kelly and Evan Morris from the United States. And we'll have a further look at them. We might even loan them out as well. Right, so let's do a quick sim in the Champions League. The second team is out there. Hopefully, we can pick ourselves up another 3 points. We do a 2-0 victory. Diego Dallo getting an injury. Jack Grealish and Nemanja Matic grabbing the goals for us. So good results there. Now, in terms of the Champions League, we'll have a look at where that leaves us. I think I saw that PSG had won once again by 3-0. So that will leave our Champions League group stage. Let's just check the final table. But I think it's going to be a direct shootout between ourselves and PSG for who finishes top of the group. But we have qualified for the next stage, which is the main thing out of all of it. So Dallo is going to be out for 4 weeks with a sprained ankle, and Brandon Williams has picked up a suspension due to indiscipline in our previous game, so he'll pick up a 1-match ban. Right, so Leicester City, who have they brought to replace Vardy? It doesn't look as though they've brought anyone. They're going to go with Slimani up front, Maddison coming in from the left-hand side. I think that we'll keep our team exactly as it is, and we'll jump straight into this game. We need 3 points in this episode. A credible but disappointing draw at Liverpool. A credible performance against Chelsea, but again, a shocking defeat. And now we really, really need to win this one. Not exactly sure whereabouts Leicester are at this moment in time in the league table. I probably should have checked. But they are going to be a tricky team to play against. Of course, they've lost Jamie Vardy. He's gone out to Chelsea this season. So they're going to be missing him. He's going to be a big miss for them, and we actually dealt with him quite well in our game that we played against Chelsea, but it was Ziyech that we couldn't deal with at all. But let's get into this one. We need to move on. These are the games that we need to win, and I'd love a clean sheet on top of it as well. There's Marcus Rashford trying to run through early. He has got gaps here, and Bruno Fernandes is in that gap, and Bruno Fernandes shoots, and Leicester clear the danger. Good opportunity for us there. Within the first 5 minutes, we've got Paul Pogba on the ball now. Nice little ball through. Fernandes again, and he drills that one wide. Got men over here, and there's a through ball there towards Bruno Fernandes once again, and this time he finds the bottom corner, 18 minutes in, and we take the lead at the King Power Stadium. I almost called it the Walkers Stadium then. But lovely finish from Bruno Fernandes. When we go forward, when we get players forward in our waves and we get our passing right, we look really, really good, and we take the lead. Love to see that. It's better from United. It's a good ball out wide towards Rashford, if he can get hold of it, which he can. Whips a vicious cross in. Pogba's there. It's 2-0. What a finish. What a finish from Paul Pogba on the volley. I thought that I'd messed up the cross, but that is beautiful. Absolutely amazing. What a ball this is in from Rashford. I mean, Pogba's nowhere near the box at this moment in time, and he's stuck a leg out. He's hit it on the volley. Schmeichel, no chance. It's past him before he's got any awareness that it's even going anywhere near him. 2-0 Man United. Good play from Leicester here, and they're in with Iheanacho. Goes back towards Yuri Tielemans, who finds Maddison, who finds the bottom corner. Still, no clean sheet in games and games and games. Lovely finish from Leicester. They've got themselves back into it, and that's their first attack. Good delivery from Pogba, looking for Upamecano, who gets his first Manchester United goal. Big header, makes it 3-1, gives us that 2-goal cushion once again. And it's a lovely finish. I seem to have this off to a tee with the corners now. Great ball in from Pogba. Huge header. Schmeichel maybe should do better, but he's not getting near to that one. And it's 3-1 Manchester United. Little bit of space down here for Dembele to run at his man, and he skips past him very easily indeed. And he finds Anthony Martial, who makes it 4-1 in the 86th minute. Lovely finish from him. In the end, this has been comfortable for us today, and we need to concentrate. I need to concentrate on making sure that we win these games in order to keep our job, essentially. The board want us to finish in the top 4. We've got a side that's more than capable of doing it, but when I'm the one that's got my hands on the Xbox controller, anything can happen. 4-0, 4-1, and that will be game over now. The question is, can we get any more? So one last corner attempt. It's whipped in. Fernandes is there, and it goes just wide, but that will be the full-time whistle. We end the episode on a high, which is what we wanted. So 4 points from today. A 1-1 draw against Liverpool. A 3-2 defeat against Chelsea. But a very, very credible 4-1 victory against Leicester City. A goal for Anthony Martial today. One for Pogba. I think Fernandes scored as well. I can't exactly remember who scored all the goals. Let's have a little check. There was too many of them to check on. Bruno Fernandes, Anthony Martial, Paul Pogba, and of course Upamecano as well. Really, really good performance. Love to see it. And we go on to collect 3 points. Right, so let's have a look at how bad this injury is to Harry Maguire. He's only going to be out for 5 days, so that's not too bad at all. It looks like he's going to miss the game against Leeds, which is a big one for us. In terms of the league table, we are currently in 5th position. We have leapfrogged Leicester City in the table, so that's good for us. 28 points. You know, we're only 3 points behind Spurs in 2nd, so if we can get a decent run going, I think we've played most of the top 4 now. We've played Liverpool, we've played Chelsea. I know we played City in the Cup. I don't think we've played them in the league yet, and we might need to face Spurs as well. But we need to go on a little bit of a run now. So if we look at the calendar, going into December, so yeah, we've got some winnable games here, and we're going to start that in the next episode. Leeds United at Old Trafford and Sheffield United at Old Trafford. We need to be winning those games, and then we'll round up with PSG away to decide who tops the group in the Champions League. Big game coming up as well. Man City away, Spurs at home, and Aston Villa. So lots of huge games coming up for us, and we just need to try and get ourselves a little bit of consistency. But guys, that will end today's episode of Career Mode. I really hope you have enjoyed it. Please drop a like in the video if you have, and subscribe to the channel as well for more FIFA 21 Career Mode content. And I'll see you guys in the next one.